What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Pan Pod, the podcast where we talk about Will Smith smacking the soul out of Chris Rock, Elden Ring, and our thoughts after 50 plus hours, and a consistent streaming and how it affects your streaming career. I'm your host, PanTheMan, and this podcast has been rated 5 stars by VoidBurner10 on Apple Podcasts. He says PanTheMan and X-Man 3000 are some of the best podcasters that I've listened to in the entirety of my life. They talk about the latest video game news and are always up to date with the latest trends and other world news. They're definitely a go-to when I wish to listen to interesting topics about controversial subjects. Their voices are also heavenly, and they help me relax after a long day. 10 out of 10 would recommend. VoidBurner, thank you very much. I'm also joined here by my co-host, X-Man 3000. X-Man, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. That was an amazing review. Make sure y'all motherfuckers go put a review if you haven't already. We appreciate it. Like it on YouTube. Do all that amazing stuff. I appreciate it. And I like how you said the intro. Yeah, Elden Ring, our thoughts after around 50 plus hours. And it's a lot more than 50 for me. I'm just going to
Dude,
say
I have
that.
60. I have 60. So,
Bro,
I mean,
I'm,
I didn't want to lie or anything.
I'm on like
Yeah, but you've been
120,
gaming
dog.
goleming that, dude. 120?
Yeah, I'm like
Really?
120, man. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Holy.
Jesus,
Slowed
dude,
down a
that's
little bit,
crazy.
but you know, I have been going crazy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I beat the game, and I know you're right there. You're like right at the end, so that's crazy.
Yeah, dude, I'm literally at the final boss. I got to 4 hours on my stream yesterday, and I was like, how about we Elden skip it and wait for tomorrow? So after the podcast today, I'm going to try and beat the final boss. We're going to see how that goes. Hopefully well, because, dude, the final boss is no joke, man. He's one of the hardest bosses I've fought. Other than Margit. Margit's probably should be the end game boss, but anyways, I fixed my microphone, something for the podcast listeners. If you haven't heard, like, noticed before, and you definitely have, if you've been listening to the podcast all the episodes, even in the first episode, I had the problem where my mic would pop every like 10 minutes or no 10 seconds, bro. Like, it was frequent, and honestly I feel like it turned a lot of people off from the podcast because it just sounds so disgusting. But I fixed it with like a couple clicks on my computer, and it sounds nice, sounds clear, sounds fresh. So it's very nice. But yeah, so looking forward on the podcast to us sounding better on the audio section of things.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
If anyone, if you ever do YouTube, you ever do Twitch, most of y'all already know that there's so many like small issues that can happen. There's a lot of technical
Literally.
shit you have to know. And
2
like,
clicks, bro, fixes
Yeah.
everything. You just got to know what to do. That's it.
But also, one click can fucking absolutely ruin it.
What?
Everything.
2
It's
clicks
so
can fix
easy.
all your problems. 1 click can ruin everything. Exactly.
It really
And if you
can.
follow the Indian Man tutorial, bro, you might just
Yeah.
deinstall System 32. You never know, bro. You just
Yeah,
gotta
man.
you gotta keep Malwarebytes installed.
Yeah,
Because you
don't
never
know
know.
how many times I've sat there for hours trying to fix some sort of streaming problem. There's always something.
Yeah,
But once
exactly.
you finally, fix it, it's like fucking finally. But
I'm in
what do
the
you?
hundreds of hours these days of just trying to
Yeah,
fix shit. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, it's all fine tuning. It's crazy.
yeah, definitely. So I said we just go straight into it since we were already talking about the Elden Ring. We're basically already at the fucking end. It's probably the final week we really talk deep about this game because we kind of already went crazy with it. But I think the real question is your final rating of the game out of 10. I mean, you're basically already at the end. I mean,
I'm
there's still a
basically
lot
at
we
the
both
end.
haven't done. But I mean, dude, holy shit! Like when you got like 60 hours, I got like 100. The final rating out of 10. What are you giving this game?
Dude, I'm giving it a fat 8. Like, honestly, it's very good. I feel like if I was farther in the game, or like if I understood the game knowledge even better, I would have had a very easy time with this game. Like, if I had played another Souls game, if I understood at the beginning what vigor meant, what intellect meant, what strength meant, what dex meant, I would have definitely been a lot better. And definitely an entry-level Souls game. I feel like it was spectacular for an entry-level Souls game. Because honestly, I was very turned off by the Souls like genre in general. Because honestly, it's very intimidating. like seriously, I didn't want to buy the games because I knew that I'd hate it and that I'd get like sad. But with all the people playing it these days, I would be able to jump in a call with friends and they'd be able to help me out. So that was one of my favorite things about the game is that I didn't have to go at it alone. So I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It was very good. It was very good.
Um,
There
that's
are
pretty funny
bugs.
because that was kind of the exact rating. I was thinking about this already for a while because it's kind of one of the topics I wanted to bring up on the podcast. But yeah, 8 out of 10 was literally what I was gonna say as well. I promise I did not steal his rating. Okay, it was my actual thinking. For me, it's more like
W, we're on the same page.
yeah, I think it's so close to being like that 9 or that 10, but there's a few for me. It's just like kind of nitpicking. First off, the
Yeah.
online servers are fucking broken. Those need to be
Yeah,
fixed.
no, they definitely are.
For PvP, for fucking even for PvE, it lags like a motherfucker. Only sometimes though. I don't know what determines the lag or not. I know I tried helping you with the boss yesterday, and you know I'm not trying to be a copium Andy here,
Yeah.
but that shit was lagging like a motherfucker. It
Yeah.
really was.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So when you go into a boss fight with decreased flask, decreased stats, and your shit is lagging, it's like holy shit. It's like the odds are stacked against
But
you.
honestly, it's such a cheese method of spawning your friend. So
Yeah.
I can honestly deal with it because it's a FromSoft game. Obviously, it's supposed to be hard. Obviously, you're supposed to do it by yourself. Obviously, you're supposed to suck it up. So, honestly, it's okay. But we've had some times where both of my teammates that have been helping me have just lagged out mid boss fight. And it's kind of
Yeah.
annoying. I'm just saying, like, you have all this setup, you have to craft the frilling color finger remedies just to get your people spawned in, and then they just lag out. Like, it's just like 10 minutes of cooperation just for nothing. I don't know. It's
And
so nitpicky, and there's gonna be things wrong with the game, but honestly, I feel like that's not even a main like mechanic that you should even worry about other than like invading, and that's when lagging would matter. I feel like when you're invading somebody. Like, I haven't done much
oh yeah.
invading, but have
Yeah.
you? I don't know.
I've done a decent amount. I'd say I've done like 20. Not well, that's not really a lot, but I've done about 20, mid 20 to 30.
Yeah.
Um, not see my whole issue. Um, my whole issue is that what's it called? The bosses. For me, I feel like the bosses is the main thing that turns the shit like off for me. There's a lot of bosses that are just fucking
Reskinned?
yeah, a lot of reskins, and I think that's the only thing that kind of like it makes the quality go from could have been here. It's just like
The
meh.
tree sentinels and the tree avatars and the cat bosses inside the dungeons and all that. Yeah, no, I could definitely see that. And like all the crucible knights and the capital. I don't know. You could have definitely figured something out. I don't know. It's something interesting. It's definitely a good point. And honestly, like, what would they have put there instead? Like, how would they have mixed that up? It's a huge game. Like, how are you gonna
I
fill an open world game with like different stuff?
that's the thing. If you look at other Dark Souls games, I feel like there's just like there's so much shit like that just takes more development time. Come up with new shit, man. That's really all you can do.
Right, right.
Um,
How long were they developing it for though? Elden Ring.
honestly, I
A
don't
while, huh?
know.
Definitely, it
I
had to
mean,
have
I
been a
have
while. I've definitely been
yeah, it
hearing
had to
about
be
it
a
for
while.
2 years. It's definitely been two
Yeah,
years
they
at
announced
least.
it like 2 years prior. I'm pretty sure. I remember that. But
Because I've been hearing about it for a long time.
yeah, really just that. I think as much as the summons in the game too is one thing that
Yeah.
I think it's really good. It's a cool aspect, but the game, I don't know why, but it's kind of easy. Like I never thought I'd say that. A lot of aspects
What?
of the game, when you implement summons, it makes this shit kind of easy sometimes.
Summons and horses, but that's also like how you want to play. Because honestly, you could also choose all the cheese strats, like you jump on top of a root and where the boss can't get you, and then you just slowly beat him with poison arrows. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it could all be like that. Like, you could just kill a boss with all fire pots, but who wants to do that? Like, like, it's just
Yeah.
there's a lot of replayability is what I'm trying to say, and like you could do it however you want.
True. Yeah, I'm already
So
making
if
like
you
some
didn't
of the
want to use
builds.
summons, then you just don't use them. Like, I was talking to a streamer like literally 30 minutes ago, and I was like, dude, just like abuse the summons, and he's like, never say that again. Like, it's just how it goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like if they put it in the game,
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. Obviously, you can just not use them, but I feel like there's an obligation to use them. And
There
then
is,
and then
and
you
it
feel
makes
like
it
a
a lot
dumbass.
easier.
You feel like a dumbass when you see like your homie rolling the fucking game. He's like, "Oh, you're still stuck over there." It's like, yeah, you're fucking Google Andy using all the fucking
Google Andy.
best weapons in the
Exactly.
game. Like, dude,
Yes.
holy man.
Dude,
Um,
seriously, I was not a Google Andy for this entire run through. Like the people that go onto the interactive map online, look for their best sword ever, best rune grinding spot is like I did not do that, like barely. I did rune grind a little bit, but other than that, like I wasn't one of those guys who was like grinding for like 50 million runes like all night long. Like I didn't do that, dude. I'm like level 111 going into the final boss. I don't know if that's low. I don't know if that's like where you should be. I feel like it's
yeah,
where I should be. But my point is, dude, I played the game pretty much other than the help of Twitch chat. I played it pretty much by my own like
yeah,
whatever, like my instinct, I guess, cuz I didn't know anything about the game. I don't know anything
the
about it
Ultra
like
Instinct.
yeah, I'm probably missing out on like some Ash of War that could have killed Margit in like 5 hits, the like Hoarfrost stomp, but I didn't use it, and it took me 3 days to beat Margit. You know what I mean? Like it just happens.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I feel like there's a few areas. I feel like sometimes in certain areas there's a little bit of too much openness and in the open world, and there's kind of just nothing. Once
Yeah,
you really
like
like,
Liurnia.
yeah, there's a few spots that are just kind of just nothing. But
Yeah,
overall, yeah, 8 out of 10, pretty good game.
very
Definitely
good
worth
game.
the $60. I haven't bought a game for $60 in a long time. So it was very much worth it. Yeah, that's the official X-Men review. X-Men and Pan
Speaking
Blue Man.
about an 8 out of 10, bro, Will Smith's wife with no hair, bruh, getting shit on at the Oscars, bruh. Or what was
Kind of
it? Like, wait,
eight out
what?
of
Wait, man,
calling
man, it
Will
was a
Smith's wife
segue. I
an
don't
8 out of
actually think
10.
it was a segue. It was a segue. It was a segue. I
You
don't
think his
actually.
wife is an 8 out of 10?
No, no, I definitely don't. I'm talking about, dude, you're messing up the segue. I'm trying to actually like,
Bose.
dude, it's the segue, bro. It's the podcast
Will Smith.
segue.
Yeah. Yeah,
Give
what
me
are
a
your thoughts on
break.
that? Will Smith. Will Smith. Oh my.
Okay, whose side you on, bro? Will Smith.
Um, nah, not on the Will Smith side. I
Oh,
at
we
first
got
I
two
kind
sides of
of
the
low
coin
key
here.
was, and then I realized like just the if it was someone else, like if it wasn't her in
Yes,
particular, then I'd understand.
yes.
Like if that was like his new girl, but dude, his wife is kind of just like
His
yikes.
wife is a dirtbag.
Yeah,
Yes, and I
it's
say that with
that's
all
a
kindness. I say that with all kindness, bro. His wife
respectfully.
has treated him very bad, and honestly,
Yeah,
just him sitting on her podcast while she says I had to cheat on you, and he's just like, "Mm, okay, all right, like it's seriously like kind of jacked up.
yeah,
Like who in their right mind does that to their own husband? I feel like that's so messed up. You know what I mean? Like that's not even human.
yeah. Hear me out here. People might think it's a bad take, but I do think that even if something like that in a relationship happens, I feel like it could still be fixed and it still could have been recovered. But the way she handled it was fucked up.
Yeah,
Basically used it for views almost. Like holy
yeah,
shit, man. And
in a
I
bad
think
way.
yeah, and then
At her
there's also
husband's like detriment. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's horrible.
There's also that thing where like you start to feel bad for Will Smith because you would think about it like people are like, oh wow, Will Smith, he's a cuck, he's fucking, he's over here, like, he's still with the girl even after cheating
Okay,
on. But you gotta
this
wait, hold
just
on.
in.
Let me get my take. Let
Okay,
me get my
okay,
take.
finish. Okay,
I'll
take,
finish my take real quick. But before
take.
you gotta realize this man is a fucking like he's loved this girl like half his life
Yes,
and he has
yes,
like kids with them, so it's probably a lot harder for him like you know to want to
yeah,
move
yeah.
on. But yeah, what's just in?
So this just in. So chat's actually saying something. We're streaming this on twitch.tv/PanTheMan. Okay, and so chat's actually saying something pretty interesting right now. I don't know if this is true. Look this up, Jamie. But are they in an open relationship?
No,
Is that true? Because that doesn't
that
mean
is
he's a cuck. But I mean, technically they are. But maybe they just haven't talked about it.
that that is not
Maybe
a fucking no.
involuntary open relationship. You don't think so? You think he's just
No,
a
I know
cuck?
for a fact that is not true.
Yeah,
Who the fuck? Where did that come from? I
man.
think, dude.
Sorry.
No, that's not true. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, the guys. That is not true.
Untrue.
He just
Yeah,
got
true.
fucked over.
I've seen
That's
it.
I feel like people saying that's kind of just copium. That I really doubt it. Um, but yeah, and there's also shout out to what's his name? Chris Rock, right? Isn't that his name? I'm just make sure I get
Yeah.
it right. Shout out to him. He handled it like a champ. Everyone's definitely bringing that up because he did. He didn't like flip out. Um, and you know that he was right. That was definitely one of the greatest nights of television.
Okay.
You know, very
BuzzFeed
interesting.
News. I don't trust BuzzFeed for much. Okay. But
Fake
September
news.
28th, 2021, Will Smith confirmed he and Jada Pinkett Smith have an open relationship and admitted she's never believed in a conventional marriage. A year on from that entanglement drama. BuzzFeed, if BuzzFeed says it, it must be true.
A year on, does that mean like a year after? Is that what that means?
Yeah. Yeah.
I did. I feel like that's just okay.
I guess they
I
are.
feel like that's copium for them, meaning like they
Copium.
said that. No,
They
like
made the
they like.
decision, but it's copium. No, okay,
Oh
so
yeah.
Jada said she never believed in a conventional marriage. It doesn't say that Will believed in a conventional marriage. So that's fucked.
Wait, think about it. If
What's
that was
his
said,
what's his
wait,
input? It's dude, it's you have to be a team.
if that was a year after the whole entanglement situation, why the
Oh,
fuck were
you're
we
right.
not told that
That's some
before?
reactive shit. Exactly, yeah.
That's some fucking
Yeah, you're right actually.
damage control. Exactly. That's some damage
Damage
control.
control. Okay. Yeah,
To
no, you're
help
right.
to help Will Smith not feel as bad, but also to make Jada not feel like a dickhead.
Yeah.
The like, oh, we were just in an open relationship the whole time. So the man was crying in front of millions. That is not no,
Seriously.
no.
You're
What the
right.
fuck?
You're right, dude. Bro was crying
Like,
because he got cheated on.
no,
That shit was that's not how an open relationship should react.
fuck
It's
no.
like, "Hey honey, I just got like a hookup," and it's like, "Okay, have fun." That's how an open relationship's supposed to go. Not meh. You know what I mean? Like it's not right.
I feel bad for
I
Will
think we
though.
could agree for that. I do feel bad for him.
Yeah, I love that man. Didn't he's like one of my favorite actors. Like definitely, he's like one of those people. Like they're in the movie. You know it's gonna be a banger. Like I love that man.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
definitely gonna handle the Oscar
And
situation.
he
A lot.
ended up winning like a
Yeah, he
very
won.
prestigious prize. Like he won the whole thing, right?
He
Like best film or something.
he won Best Actor, which is like the
Oh,
top
best
award.
actor. Wow. Yeah, look at that.
He
Crazy.
was like the coach in the Serena
Serena
Williams
Williams thing. Yeah.
movie, where it's like a
I didn't even
reenactment.
watch that. Did you see that?
No, I didn't. I don't watch many
Boomer
movies
movie?
hyped up. I'm sure it's a good movie. I watched the trailers though. It did look like a good movie, but obviously it's not like your fucking insane Spider-Man, Batman action movie. It's like a fucking.
Did you watch Batman?
No, I didn't. I wanted to though.
What? Dude, it's
I
good. You
did.
still need to do it.
I'm
So
broke,
good.
man. I'm spending too much.
$10?
Speaking of money, look at this baby. New
Oh
keyboard,
my
baby.
god, a keyboard!
Brand
Get
spanking
a
new.
big picture on that.
Look
Oh fuck.
at this. Look at this seizure.
Oh my god. Oh my
I
god,
have a
X-Man.
seizure.
Oh my god, RGB.
New keyboard.
That's so nice.
New
Does it
headset.
sound nice? Or is it clicky
It
or is
sounds
it
it sounds pretty beautiful. You want to hear it?
yeah. It's not getting picked up. The noise suppression's too
Yeah. Okay,
good.
never mind. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's good. That was like when I was on the stream yesterday. I was eating food, my hands were greasy, and then I was typing something. I'm like, oh shit, I don't want to get grease on my new keyboard. So I made sure to click off, so I didn't like type
Yeah.
in your chat or like type in a window. And I was just wiping it, and then I looked, and they're just
You press
fucking
enter.
gibberish in the chat
Bro, I thought you just straight up passed out, flopped onto your keyboard and
that I
like pressed
died on
enter.
stream.
Died on stream, exactly.
Oh my god.
I was like, are you good, bro? You just gotta hey, respond if you're good. Like, need 911.
Yeah, this is the first high quality keyboard I've ever had. Though. It's a Red Dragon. If you know, you know.
Is
If
it a
not,
life
well,
changer?
and I wouldn't say it's a life changer, but it's definitely like feels a lot better. I remember
Yeah.
like the first couple of days I got it, I was literally just doing typing tests because I was like,
I
damn,
know. Yeah, that's
this shit
that's
feels nice.
everybody. Seriously,
Like,
dude.
oh, like my other
Like
keyboards,
after I
they
got my
were
custom keyboard, dude, that was all me, bro. Typing test, bro. Let's see how fast I
fun.
can get this shit, and just listening, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's awesome.
It definitely feels weird because I'm used to like huge fat space bars. I don't know why. All my keyboards always have gigantic space bars.
Huh.
That's the only thing I really have to get used to. But I'm already pretty much used to it. It feels nice when I play games. And
That's cool.
yeah, it's fucking banger, man. Really, all I need now is new monitors. But my setup's pretty banger. Yeah, man, just keep going up in my
Congratulations, bro.
hell yeah, man.
You're on the
Well,
come up.
yeah. What do you want to talk about next? I got a few things. How you feeling, man? You feeling
Uh,
gamer?
gamer? Yeah, we can talk about gamer.
Okay.
Let's go gamer.
Well, I think this is huge. A lot of people might not care. I've been seeing a lot of hype for it. Lego Star Wars. Were you into the Lego games back in
Yes.
the day?
Oh
I
my
fucking love
God.
those games.
Dude, it
So
looks so
yeah,
good. Is it out? Didn't it come out in January?
no, I think it comes out tomorrow. I think
What?
this is a
Oh my
brand
God.
new game.
If
See
you
this
guys
one?
haven't seen the newest Lego Star Wars trailer, you have to watch it. It is high definition, 144 frames of pure beauty.
Oh,
It is like the
it's
old Lego
crazy.
Star Wars games that they were done cinematically. It is beautiful. I'm waiting to watch people play this game because it is just, it's high definition, high tier Jedi gameplay in
Yeah,
Lego. It's
it has like
insane.
a fucking combat system and everything. It looks
It
pretty insane.
does? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Um.
And it's coming out on what platform? Steam, right? Steam and then
Everything. Yeah.
consoles, everything. Oh
Yeah.
my God. It's going to be sick.
What's crazy? I'm pretty sure it's all 9 movies. So like the new recent three
Oh,
and
it's
the
going to be
old
the
six.
complete saga?
Yeah, it's like include
Yes.
everything.
They're
So it's pretty.
redoing it. So like I've played the
Oh, I love
entire
this
old
stuff.
game. I've played the entire game of the complete saga. I finished the entire game. So it would be
Like the
cool to
first
see what
six.
they change if they're just redoing it.
Are you talking about the old one, the one that was like the first 6 movies?
The
Or no, the
PS2 one with all the movies.
yeah, because there was like two. The way they make Lego games confusing as fuck. But I played
I
the
hope
shit
they
out of
don't
those
add
games.
Ray. I hope they don't add Ray into it.
They're going to. It's all 9 movies, meaning the Disney ones too. It's gonna have all
No
of them.
shot. They're adding the Disney ones, dude.
Yeah.
Didn't they
It,
non-canonicalize those? There's no way.
eh, I think it's still gonna be good though, because remember they made their own like one for the Disney one, like it was like a whole separate game. But this one looks like it's like a lot better. It has like it's not like the other Lego games though. It has like an actual combat system. It seems like with the shooting, and there's like ducking. There's fucking you can take cover and shit now. Like it's a fucking action game. Yeah, it's
Dark Souls
pretty
and
gnarly.
Lego.
Almost,
Get
almost, man.
dodged plus Scarlet Rot plus no
Maidenless.
runes plus no
Yeah,
maidens plus
I'm
you
gonna
literally
look at it
killed
right
her.
now because it literally comes out sometime this week, I believe. But I don't know. Lego games are hit or miss sometimes, but Star
Yeah,
Wars ones, with exception to like the new ones, are usually pretty fire.
it's
So
gonna
I'm
be good.
excited to
Oh
see how
yeah,
that goes.
this is one of those games that is just it's gonna contest Elden Ring. Let's just be real here. I'm just kidding.
I don't know about
That's
that.
just game. Nah, dude. Elden Ring's game of
I
the
don't know
year.
about.
It's definitely game of the year.
Yeah, there was this other game that I saw ads for. They're actually pushing it really hard. You should look it up.
Yeah.
It's called Forspoken. It looks like some Infamous shit. I don't know if you ever played Infamous. It looks
No,
kind
I've
of
never even
gnarly
heard
though.
of that.
It looks like some Infamous Horizon Zero Dawn shit. The graphics look pretty
Oh,
crazy.
look at
It
this.
looks pretty crazy, and that's kind of a game I'm low-key looking forward to.
Start as a
Um,
chick,
holy, April 5th,
a
Lego.
young New Yorker. Oh yeah, a couple days.
Yeah, so pretty gnarly.
When's the Avatar game coming out? While we talked about that.
Avatar game,
Like yeah, a Pandora game.
like the blue bitches.
Yeah, the blue bitches.
You're right. Weren't they making the game? When is that shit coming out, man?
I don't know.
No, it's probably not anytime soon. If we haven't heard anything about it, probably not. 'Cause I remember hearing about shit about that for a while
Frontiers
ago.
of Pandora 2022. Oh, this year. I'm excited. It's gonna be made by Ubisoft. I mean, Ubisoft is an alright company. They made didn't they make Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's Ubisoft. Holy
Yeah, Assassin's Creed. I feel like that's gonna be good then.
Assassin's Creed.
They made Watch
going down the
Dogs,
shit.
For Honor. Okay, they
Oh,
made Siege.
Siege,
Watch
Omega One.
Dogs. Fucking Tom Clancy's The Division. God damn, dude. These games suck ass, man.
I think the
What?
concept was good, but
Yeah,
I think
Watch
the
Dogs
concept
fucking
was good.
sucks.
Yeah, that shit is terrible. Have you ever seen those videos?
Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon.
Yeah, yeah. The Ubisoft.
These are kind of poopers, dude. God damn. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, new games. It seems like this year is gonna be a lot better for games, though, for sure. Hopefully.
It definitely is. We're in for a good one this year.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be shit for 10 years.
Who knows?
Look at that.
GTA was confirmed, man. It could come
GTA
out in the next couple
6.
years.
Oh, dude, give it 5. Give it 5.
Give me 5, 10 more. Who knows?
They have to figure out how to implement NFTs, and then they're releasing it.
No. Snoop Dogg's gonna be in the game. Death Row Records.
GTA is gonna have GTA 6 is gonna have NFTs. It's definitely gonna have NFTs, bro. That's you're gonna have your like NFT portfolio on your phone in game, and you're gonna be able to like send it out, bro. Like seriously, they're gonna have an active Twitter feed in GTA 6, and it's just gonna be, hey guys, look at my NFT. Look at my Chop NFT.
You could buy properties in the game, but now you're gonna be buying fucking NFTs and Bitcoin in the game, like to get your money up. Holy man. That'd be funny as fuck, though. Actually, that'd actually be pretty fucking hilarious. Yeah. Do we want to get into the streaming, insane,
dude? I feel like I want to save that for a whole different episode. We could talk about. Or wait, no, we're not gonna make them wait 30 minutes to get into the talking. There's no way. Maybe next time around we could talk about it, or we could make it like a YouTube video. Like, wait, hold up. That could be a good idea. Like, how I haven't been making any content. I could be a stream doctor. Oh my god, no content, Andy. I'll make content out of making content. Oh my god, it's perfect. I mean, you have Harris Heller for that. I don't know. I feel like I need to move my setup back, and then I need to like play more VR. You know what I mean? I feel like the VR is where it's going. Yeah. Because VR is very unsaturated, and I feel like nobody makes good videos on VR, and that's why I got 10,000 views on that fucking Gorilla Tag video.
We'll save the streaming then for another one.
Yeah.
We'll think about it.
So stay tuned.
Yeah. But one thing, I know no one else probably cares, but I care, okay? The motherfucking Grammys are tomorrow.
Grammys are tomorrow.
Okay, and I'm telling you right now, if J. Cole does not win the best rap album of the year, I'm going to fucking lose it. We already all know.
You think Kanye's gonna get it or something?
The Grammys. It's possible. And I'm gonna be honest, Donda was fucking. That was the best song in the album. Okay, praise God, best song. Yeah. Let's be real though. There's a lot of skips on Donda, and
there is a lot of skips. There's like 3 good songs.
For me, it's like maybe 7 total. That's just going on the top of my head. And a lot of them, there's some mid ones, and then there's some that are just like no. Okay.
It's literally that guy that fell asleep listening.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
DJ Academics fell asleep.
Yes, there's so much nothing.
Yeah, Drake though, he pulled out like a couple of months ago. Like they were talking about the Grammys, and Drake pulled his album out completely. He was nominated, but he pulled it out. I don't know why though.
He was nominated, but he didn't want to get an award.
I guess not. Like he pulled out completely, so now he's technically not even a nominee no more, so he can't even win. Then it's like J. Cole and Tyler the Creator, which I love those albums. J. Cole better win because for me, at least in my personal opinion, I don't think he had a single skip on his new album. That's just what I think, though.
Interesting.
And that's just a theory, a music theory,
a game theory. Oh wait, my bad. I fucked it up. Yeah, you got to copyright that. He hasn't made it yet. No, I think MatPat has actually talked about how if he made music theory, it wouldn't work because of copyright. Isn't that sad?
Yeah.
That'd be so cool if that was allowed. I would watch music theory all the time.
I feel like there'd be a way to get around it, but it wouldn't be fun for him probably. You'd have to fucking heavy edit the shit out of videos.
No, dude, he already heavy edits the shit out of videos.
No,
it's
but I mean like
crazy
not in
editing.
a good way though. like it's like, oh, I gotta make sure there isn't too many seconds of the song, like that kind of annoying editing.
And in some cases, it's 2 seconds and you get fucking like slapped. So,
True. It really
yeah.
depends on who it is. It's kind of that's what sucks about it.
Like
So I can't
Ludwig
wait.
watched Baby Shark and he got strike down by YouTube. So,
Holy man,
yeah. Yikes. It's not. It's not. It's
that's
horrible.
pretty bad. Um,
Exactly.
I think I don't, yeah, YouTube. I feel like we've talked about this type of shit before. It's like how we used to talk about the Twitch DMCA shit, how
Yeah.
bad it is sometimes. But yeah, there ain't no fixing that. It's just gonna be bad forever. So
Right.
fuck it, man. It's just kind of whatever.
One thing that I will say about streaming right now is that if I started YouTube streaming, I feel like, okay, here's a commitment I'm gonna make to myself, and I'll write it down. If by the time I'm fully enrolled in college, uh, I I am not at a consistent 10 viewer average, which granted, I'm getting real close to these days because I've been streaming. Okay, here's one thing that will bait you into the next episode where we talk about Twitch and all this. Maybe we could do this instead of a bi-weekly episode. We could do a next weekend episode or something. Or we could honestly like do one and just preload it and just get it ready for next week. I don't know. But anyways, that's something we could talk about next time. But I've been streaming really consistently, like every day, every night, 7 p.m. go live. And the average viewers have just been climbing. I'm a little early today, so we're only at 3 right now. But 7 p.m. hits, bro. Everybody's watching. And I've gone from 1 viewer average, 2 viewer average. If you're there, you know. And just if you stream every day, bro, and your stream setup's good and you're interesting, it's average viewer central. Just saying. And I feel like it's the key. Like I've looked at even like small streamers to big streamers, they stream semi-daily. Like maybe missing a day or two in between, but for the most part, they're live more days than they're not. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's a good idea to, like, if you're just starting out, maybe go on YouTube first, get your first couple viewers, and then keep it consistent, baby. That's all you gotta do. And that's what I've been doing recently.
Really been debating it like hardcore is streaming on YouTube, but the only thing keeping me away from YouTube is the monetization is fucking ass cheeks.
But do you need the money? Because honestly, on Twitch,
Yes.
are you making any?
I'm so baller. I'm making so many racks. You would
So
not
many
believe.
racks.
Yep,
Because
and you know
honestly,
what?
I'd be willing to, like, a month, like, not getting the subs.
That's the thing.
I'd be
I don't wanna
willing to
go
lose that.
For me, I have a couple reasons, but I don't want to go to YouTube and then not have the monetization and then end up flopping on there too, or just
Yeah.
flopping on there entirely. Then I'm like, well, damn. It's like fuck.
Yeah.
But you have a lot more consistent subs and shit. That's why I'm like, for you, it might not be as worth, but you are kind of right though. If your shit like falls downhill in the next couple months,
Yeah.
then it might be worth it. Yeah.
If I posted, here's the thing I saw. If I posted daily YouTube shorts, that gets people to subscribe but not check out my content. And if I go live after these people have subscribed but haven't seen any of my content, they will see that I'm live and they're like, "Who's this guy? He's in my subscription feed."
True.
And then I can meet them one-on-one and gain a viewer that way. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's like, it's hard, bro. It's all up here, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's a science. Insane.
For me, another thing too is I was thinking just making a whole separate channel and like doing the XQC route where it's just like VODs and clips on the channel.
That's impossible.
What do you mean by how's it impossible?
You have to download a 8-hour VOD and then upload it. Dude, that takes hours.
That's what I'm saying. But if you're doing on YouTube, the VOD already goes straight up if you want it to.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You are right.
That's
So, but here's the thing though. Okay, so here's what I saw. So the person I was watching, Harris Heller, do this. He says if you want to stream, put it all on one channel, your videos, your medium form content, your short form content as your shorts, and your long term content, your live streams. What you can do is you can live stream on that channel, and then on your home page, you can add a playlist that has all your unlisted VODs all stacked up, so they don't cloud your uploads page, they don't cloud your subscription feed, and you can see the VOD if you really want to at the homepage. You know what I mean?
True.
That's the way to do it.
I feel like that is good, but for me, I'm a very I guess it's kind of the opposite of what you're saying, but I'm an organized Andy, okay? But I feel like it's better. I don't know if you've seen it. I've seen it a lot. YouTube VODs, even like I've seen small streamers or motherfuckers who are not even dedicated to it. VODs get an insane amount of views for no reason. I have no idea why. I don't know how it works on YouTube, but I've seen VODs just like pop off for no reason. So I feel like
Probably
it's
just like
kind of
2
like
a.m.
more,
like browse
yeah,
or
it's
like
weird.
recommended like autoplay. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
who's gonna
but
watch that? You know?
one of the biggest things turning me away from YouTube is I don't want my my streaming content to appear over my music. That's one of the bigger things. I want my music like to be the first thing, you know, for me at least.
Well, that's why you just unlist the live stream and then put it on a playlist homepage.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
If
Wait,
you
wait, wait, what?
if you stream on your account, you can
Yeah.
set the stream to go unlisted, but the unlisted video can be put on a playlist where you can publicly see the videos. So it doesn't go on your uploads page. It just goes on the playlist page. And you could put that playlist on your homepage in one of those rows. You know what I'm talking about? The rows in your
Yeah.
homepage? Yeah, you can put it on a row and it could be past live streams. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But for me, I was I was just gonna make a whole nother channel. I was gonna name like X-Man 3000 Live or some
Could
shit
do
like
that.
that. But honestly,
I have a
I'm
PanTheMan
interested.
live. It's just for highlights. I don't have like an editor or anything, so I don't do it anymore. But it did pretty good, man. I got like 300 views on it.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
10-minute clips of the stream. It's just not sustainable for me. Can't do it.
Just do it, man. Just do it easy. Just do it.
Let me check. Okay, Valky Ray's live right now. She has a past live streams tab in her homepage. Let me send this. I'll put it in the chat. Valkyrie, like at the bottom of her homepage, she has past live streams. Live GTRP, maybe some Fortnite after. Live GTRP, April Fool's, B Day, then midnight.
BJ?
Live. Wait, what?
BJ instead of B-Day, man.
Wait. Oh man, my bad.
Man's mind is wandering.
Yo. Sorry
Hey,
guys.
yo. What in the
My mind was busy, bro.
cancel this, man?
Anyways. Yeah, so she doesn't have her streams in her uploads page. She just has her videos. And her live, okay, so if you go on her uploads page, when she's live, her live stream goes on the upload page. How smart is that? When I streamed on
That is pretty
YouTube,
genius.
I played it like an absolute idiot. I did it so that it all went on my uploads page. I didn't do it I didn't even do it as close to as well as like if I was to do it right now, I would totally just copy Valkyrie. I would totally just copy her.
If I make another channel for streaming, I don't think I'll be making content though. I think mine is just gonna be straight streaming though, honestly. If I do end up doing it.
Or
Not
shorts.
very
You could do
well,
that.
yeah, I'll be doing shorts and shit, but I feel like VOD. I think my shit would probably just be pure VOD. That's just because me. I'm not really. I mean, it interests
That's
me still.
okay.
Obviously, I'm not just not in the. I'm not into that content realm anymore as much as I was. I still enjoy
But here's the
it.
thing, you have to.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to.
That's my problem. That's just.
So why don't you
For me-
if you have to?
I mean, because okay, you don't have to. I'm just taking
You
the
do.
harder route. You don't have to, motherfucker. But for me,
It helps.
streaming for me, streaming is not like the goal. It's something I do along with my goal because my real goal
Yeah,
is
well,
the
me
music.
either. Well, yeah. But then you should make music content.
I know, but I
You
don't
know you could
enjoy
do
doing
that?
that though. And if I don't
You don't?
enjoy it, I don't
Oh,
want to
that's
do it. You
okay.
know, that's just how I
Yeah.
am.
Yeah, that's okay.
Um,
I understand.
should I do a huge announcement right now? A
Yeah,
huge announcement,
sure, go
huge,
ahead.
insane announcement. Okay, it's not
Heard it here
really huge.
first on the fucking
It's
pen
huge
pod.
for me though. I'm starting something, so I'm working on my next mixtape.
Something
Right, it's not really
mixtape.
crazy, but I'm
Eh?
gonna make. I think I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it's for sure. I don't want to say for sure, but I'm gonna try and make a mini documentary along with it, like
Pog?
as I'm making it, and I think that's gonna be huge. So like, cause no one ever like no one's ever seen me how I'm make the music, but I feel like here's my music now, right? It's like around here,
Yeah,
it's good, but some of it's not like crazy. I feel like my next shit is gonna be like insane.
or maybe
I
try a
really,
music video.
I do want to
You
do
ever
that,
thought of
but
that?
my problem is I'm broke, and my shit is trash.
Use your phone.
I know my phone is trash. That's the whole thing. Yeah,
Hmm.
it will happen eventually though, but I have some big boy plans, and
Big boy
hopefully it'll happen.
plans in
Hopefully it
the
happens this year.
making.
Because here's the difference between the last mixtape and this next one. I'm gonna put a fucking marketing budget behind this one, and the quality is hopefully
For
gonna be a
real?
lot better. Yeah, I'm gonna put some
Og.
money behind this shit. I'm gonna test that out, see how it goes, and
W.
yeah, www. But yeah,
Dot.
do you have any big plans for the channel or streaming, or are you just
Bro,
gonna keep grinding at it?
dude, that's what makes me feel like so like holy. Like what I mean, like I feel so hollow right now because I have no ideas like that. I have nothing. It's so sad because I haven't thought of like anything that I could do in the gaming space. I need to find. Okay, I was thinking about this last night. I was like, okay, here's what I need to do. I need to find a series of something that I could do that's not reacting to videos and that adds something like that adds something that I know very well and like can keep people coming back because I'll be an authority in that realm. I'll be somebody that has information that they don't have. I'll be somebody that they look up to for the information. That is something that I've been trying to figure out a series that I can do where I have infinite like knowledge of that I could constantly make content on, make it a series and make it interesting. But here's the hard thing. I don't really know what to do other than the fact that I feel like I would not be an authority if I talked about how to grow on YouTube, what
Yeah,
tech to use. Well, I could do what tech to use, and I could do okay. So here's my thing. I've watched so many small creators do tech help for no viewers, like no subscribers, and they just get a crazy amount of views on that one video because people come to their video or their channel just for that. And I feel like I don't really want to be known for that. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
yeah. You know what I think you did pretty well. I think you
Yeah.
just did it too often. The media shares were really good, but I think you should have done them less, like a monthly thing. I think those
Yeah,
are pretty good.
because the chat started becoming AIDS. I honestly probably should have banned some of the people that were like sending the shitty
Yeah,
ones because honestly they were good. Yeah,
yeah.
but they
And then I
just
think another thing, because you were doing it I think you were doing it weekly or close to that or some shit like that.
I was doing
It
weekly.
ended
I
up
was
being
doing every
some of
every
it.
Monday or
Yeah,
whatever.
it started to be like the same people sending in the shit. So then it got kind of stale for some
Okay,
parts,
it was either the same people
or just
or
toxic as
it
fuck.
was dude, it was either the same people or people would just not show up or not send any videos. Because that's
Yeah,
the thing, like it's free, like anybody could send videos. But after a while, it's like I haven't really grown on Twitch, on YouTube in like a year. So like adding somebody to my community, it's like very hard and it happens every once in a while. So here's the thing that happens, like it's the same people posting videos every day. They get bored. That means I have no more content. You know what I mean? Because in like a thing like that, chat's the content, and if chat's the content, that means it's kind of unreliable because I'm not the one that's managing that. You know what I mean? It's the chat and
yeah,
it's their own people. You know what I mean?
yeah. I see what you
So it's
mean.
hard.
I mean, ain't nothing about this easy, right? Yeah, a lot of it's
Nothing
just
about this easy, bro. You have to be
nothing about
creative
it.
and like in between working out and school all day and being
Yeah,
tired and girlfriend and everything. Like, dude, you have to be learning about how to make content, how to like balance your time and like all this stuff, and it's really hard. And here's the thing, like I don't I don't know what to do, cuz the thing is, you in order to get a lot of views, you have to do something that nobody's doing, and the things that nobody's doing are hard to think of. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Because everybody's doing everything. You know what I
That's why.
mean?
That's why I kind of stopped like to do like content, like because for those who don't know, I used to have a YouTube channel. I've talked about it many times before. I used to do like commentary videos, gaming videos, and I had like hundreds of videos. But nowadays I enjoyed it, and I feel like if I did it now, I'd still enjoy it. But that's why I like doing music and shit. I like working towards like huge videos. I like putting months into something, and then having it put out, and then it just explode reviews. Because if you look at like my songs, like most of them, like they're a couple hundred views, and I feel like for me, I kind of like working towards like big projects instead of putting out shit every day. But that's why I just stream because it's not hard to do to stream. It's hard to do to stream and then make insane content on YouTube along with it. But you are right that it's very hard to think of like unique ideas. It's kind of hard, I think.
And it has to be unique. If it's not
Yeah.
unique, then there's going to be somebody that's better than it than you. And there's always going to be somebody above you that's making more views. Like the only way to explode is to either have the energy that everybody's looking for and everybody that wants to be around you because you
All
have so
right.
much energy, or somebody that like, or like have an idea that nobody has thought of that's so brilliant that everybody's like frantic about you. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's
Yeah, you
hard.
have to also be likable. That's always nice. If you're just a
Don't
fucking
be a
boring
dick.
person,
Don't be a
yeah,
dick.
it's not even just that. You can be a dick and still be entertaining, but it's hard to
You're
do.
right.
It's
You're
hard to
actually
do.
right.
It's
Yeah,
possible, but it's hard to do. But yeah, you just gotta be
it's
entertaining.
true. It's
I
true.
will admit that's I feel like there's a thing now. I'm starting to think it's more quality. I don't know how to explain it, but like I used to always think, oh, just as many stream hours as possible, and I'll eventually get it. But I feel like you kind of have to have that quality stream hours. Like sometimes three hours of really good streaming is a lot better than like 8 hours of just okay streaming. If
Okay,
that
but
makes sense.
also the big okay, like even like viewer or streamers that have like 1,000 viewers, they'll have thousands of streaming hours on like just chatting or
Yeah.
something, and it's not on games, and it's just them just sitting there talking. You know what I mean? And I used to do that, and just chatting is my biggest category, but I haven't been doing it recently. And here's the thing,
I
like
never do
it's hard to make a just chatting stream like interesting and watchable without having big boobies.
it. I mean, technically, we can get them. It's not impossible.
I
We
mean
technically can.
I got some boobs. I hit 225 this week. We can talk about that. I hit 2 plates on my bench this week.
Damn, absolute
Thank you
baller.
very much. Thank you.
We both hitting fitness goals, man. My fitness
Seriously?
goal is I robbed some dickhead of $10 playing basketball yesterday.
Maybe
Um,
preface, dude.
nah, yeah, I didn't literally rob someone. Okay, the kid was talking shit. He's at my school, right? I'm
Yeah.
graduated. I don't even go there. So why are you shit talking me, man? Everyone
Yeah.
knows your boy X Man, the biggest motherfucking baller right now. Okay, if you don't know, despite
He's a
my
baller.
looks, I'm a fucking try hard basketball player. So
Try hard baller.
I went to school after school, and we 1v1, and I whooped his ass 15-2, and I got $10. And yeah, that was my fitness
W.
goal of the week. Yeah,
Your fitness goal? Yeah.
yeah.
I
But
also hit
I'm
325 on the squat this week.
that's fucking crazy, man. I
I
think
know. It's insane. I almost didn't do it. So,
I haven't like kept track of what I can lift since like freshman year, bro. Like I never did that. I don't know. I just
really?
never that type of person. Yeah.
I like having goals.
I squatted 200 like freshman year. I
That's
think
good.
freshman year I had like no, that was sophomore year. I lied. Sophomore year. Because that's when I used to go to your school, right? And they had,
Yeah.
I remember I had PE and we'd go to the weight
Oh,
room. So
wait.
I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Everyone, you have to track your shit. So I did it. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, but nowadays, bro, I'm just like, whatever. Eh. If I had access to a place like that, then I probably would. But yeah, I'm
Yeah.
lazy as fuck. I just lift at my house. That's about it.
I do. I lift at my house too. Yeah, I have a whole like squat rack and everything. But sometimes we're just like Elden Ring, and
Yeah.
honestly, if I get like
Elden Ring.
if I get my 1 hour of like working out in like my activity, I'm okay with it. Like I've been starting to like implement like I got this, or I didn't get it, but I got gifted this boxing VR fitness game, and oh my god, dude, it tears me up, bro. My shoulder blades, my whole back is sore right now, my
Oh
abs.
my.
I did like a 20-minute workout, bro. I am like sweating hard after it.
I definitely know
It's
how it
the
feels
real
like
deal. It's the real deal.
because the reason I know what that feels like exactly because I've been in actual boxing recently,
Yeah.
like real shit.
I wish I
That
had a
shit,
sandbag. I wish I had a
yeah.
sandbag and some like
I have a reflex bag, and that if you let that shit hit you,
what's that?
it's
Oh,
basically
wait.
it comes back. It's like a
Okay.
stick held by water. You punch it, and it comes back. And
Oh, all right.
I be going in the motions,
Yeah.
fucking bang bang Mayweather shit, and that shit hits back. It does fucking hurt. But yeah, and then dude, boxing like people don't realize, dude, you box with that shit like your shoulders,
Tiring.
man. They will
Yes.
fucking you will gas out
Yes.
fast. I think the closest thing, the feeling I could relate it to is it's kind of like swimming. It's not like a running kind of gas out, but it's more like a muscle gas out almost a lot of the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Um,
Because you'll
but
be
yeah,
breathing hard, and I think I've hit like 200 like BPM doing the boxing because it's like, dude, it's so intense, and like even and
crazy.
in
Yeah.
the VR thing, it's kind of like Beat Saber where they make you like duck under shit and like yeah, they
Oh
make you
yeah,
like
Jesus.
lean left, lean right, and like you have to do all this stuff while punching. So like you like hold a squat, and while in the squat, you got to punch 2 times, and like then you got to stand back up, and then you got to punch once, and then you got to go back down and hold the squat. So dude, it's like a full body workout, and it's all fake. It's all in my meta glasses. Like what is going on?
The metaverse. Oh my
The
god.
metaverse. Hey,
Bat
this is what
chest.
fitness will be like in the metaverse. Like some like
Oh my
weird like
god. Shit.
Zuckerberg reptile bullshit. Like, dude, that guy is not a real person.
I think it's crazy how like all
Just
this.
smoking some meats.
Yeah, holy metaverse Andes. Oh my. I think quick hot take, okay? All
I'll
this
take.
NFT fucking Bitcoin bullshit, dude, without the rich people pushing it like they are, no one gives a fuck about this shit, dude. Like,
Oh
what is
god.
it? It's so scammy. But anyways,
It's just
I mean, I
people
guess
that
we can make
have
money.
it's people that have a audience and want to make some money.
Yeah.
Because like, hey guys, buy Bitcoin. I already put $10,000 into it, so just inflate it to 100 million real quick.
Phase up, man. Phase up. Buy my Bitcoin. Scam.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I also, you know what I did today? I planted a lemon tree outside my window.
Lemon tree.
It's very nice. Yes,
Nice.
I
I
got it
do
at
like lemon
Lowe's.
trees too.
It's so like I had a really crappy tree out there that would barely like grow any leaves and it would provide absolutely zero shade. So we fucking got the shovels, cut that bitch out, put it in the garbage, and then we bought a lemon tree, planted it. So give it about
Murdered
2
it.
years, and I'm gonna have it's fucking dead. Yep, it's fucking dead.
Yeah.
But I beat that boss. It was actually the final boss in Elden Ring. So, it didn't stand a chance. But
Oh wow.
yeah, in about a year or two, I'm gonna have a whole ass tree out here, and I'm gonna have nice ass shade for summer. It's gonna be nice,
That's
and
good.
lemons.
I fucking hate summer.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna be real. I hate summer.
it's
I used to
hellish.
love it as a
It's
kid. It's
hellish
nice,
here.
but if you're in Cali, anywhere hot dude, nowadays, it just gets worse every year. It's fucking terrible. I can't
If
stand
you're in
it.
the San Joaquin Valley, it is the worst.
It is so fucking bad. I cannot like I literally get like real life mad, agitated by the heat. Because if I'm working out, I don't give a
It's
fuck if I'm
sweaty and
falling.
gross.
Yeah, I don't. If I'm working out, that's fine. But when I'm just like I'm trying to go get some food, hang out with the homies, get some
And
bitches or
I
something,
stink.
and I'm sweating balls. It's like what the fuck, bro? Like I can't
Yes,
function. That's why I'm
exactly.
like I hate it. But it's
The
it's
worst.
whatever. We have to deal with it. Okay, I'm gonna eventually. I'm gonna go move to fucking.
Dude, I'm dipping the fuck out
I
of
don't
here. I
know.
don't know about you.
Yeah,
Chat, you guys do not understand if you're not from
it's
Warframe.
it's
Like,
so
seriously.
bad.
It's the worst. Like if
So,
summer's bad where you are, it's seriously a desert here. It's like Iraq. I swear to God, it's the
everyone
worst.
they're like, oh, summer, oh, pools, isn't it hot girl summer? I'm like, yeah, you're gonna fucking burn and die summer. Like, I fucking
You're gonna be
Christ, man.
tanning, get some 3rd-degree burns, dude. Seriously.
That's why when people say summer is their favorite season, I don't understand it. Cause like the fall, winter, you got the holidays, the pretty okay weather. Sometimes it's ass, but it's fairly nice. And I think,
Yeah.
I love it. I love the cloudy days, man. People are like, "Oh, it's depressing." No, I love it. It makes me
Man,
happier. Is
shut
that
your
weird?
bitch ass up if you think the cloudy days are depressing, bro. That's like 5 days out of the year that you get clouds. The rest of
Yeah,
the year, dude, it's straight blue and it's beating sun.
that's another hot take of mine. X-Men hot take. Am I
X-Men hot
the
take
only
number 2.
person who thinks it's fucking cringe when people say, "Oh, it's seasonal depression"? What? I think that's fucking dumb. I think that's a lie people tell in their heads and they make
Cope.
themselves believe it. I think it's a
I'm
cope.
I'm depressed. If you say you're depressed, you're gonna be depressed. Like, are you serious? Like,
The weather's
come
bad.
on.
Depressed. I think it's fucking dumb. I think that's
It's raining.
retarded.
I'm sad. No.
Yeah.
In conclusion, shut your bitch ass up. God
Yeah.
damn.
I love it when it's cloudy and fucking windy and crazy outside. It actually makes me
Yeah.
happier. It makes me want to go outside, which is weird, but I
Yeah.
like that kind of weather. But yeah. Well,
Whatever. Weather talk.
in
Wow.
conclusion,
Very, very nice. Very, very good podcast.
yeah. In conclusion, fuck bitches, get money. Keep grinding.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
we're all
here's what we
peaced
should
out.
talk about. Should we I feel like we should add another co-host.
Really?
What do
Have
you
you been
think?
thought- No, I need my spotlight. Don't you dare replace it. Just
No, you're
fucking
not
with
going
you.
to replace it. So like
No, I'm fucking with
a
you.
lot of podcasts have more than 2 people. You know what I mean?
That is-
Like most of the podcasts I listen to have like 5 and it's just constant banner. It's crazy. But like
True.
the thing is, who would we get? Brent?
I mean,
The only guest
my
we've ever had on the podcast?
I feel like there's people we could think of, but there's also a thing of like we don't want a dumbass. I'm not talking about
We
Brent.
don't want
I'm
to
not
we
talking
don't
about
want to I'm Brent, you're a fucking dumbass.
I'm
Clip it and ship
just
it.
saying we don't want a dumbass. We want someone we can like we can we like there
Talk
won't be
to.
silence obviously. Yeah,
Yeah.
me and you.
Somebody who
We're
understands the
fairly
game
good at-
because
yeah,
we get the game. Like
we're
they
fairly
have to
good about
understand the
it.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not too bad at keeping the conversation going. Sometimes
Right?
there's those occasional
Yeah.
freeze ups, but
Yeah.
we get better at it.
You figure it out,
If someone
dude.
who fits, I don't know. Honestly, I
Exactly.
don't really care. Not too much, at least, because
Can't
if you
force
think
it.
someone will fit well, if you think someone fits well, I don't really mind. I think it's a good idea though. It could
Can't
definitely work.
force it. Can't force it.
I feel like it has to be
Maybe if we
someone,
find somebody and it's natural, they come on the podcast a couple times, we like them. Yeah. Well, we'll have to figure that out. It's up for grabs, though. I feel like it'd make it more interesting. You know what I mean?
I've talked
Maybe a
about this
streamer
before,
friend or something.
but
It'd have to be a streamer, right?
yeah, I was thinking. I've thought of this idea before, but what if we did a season 2 of the podcast? Yeah. What if
Well,
we
we've
like?
been talking about that a lot.
I know. What if we took a break at some point and then like went insane with the content, and then we came back and came back with like a bang or something, like something.
The
Like, we got
podcast
a
has
new
been doing
co-host.
pretty good though recently. It's
No,
instead of getting like
not
5 views a
anytime,
podcast,
not
it's been doing
anytime
like
soon, though.
15. Yeah.
I'm
Maybe like
saying,
hit
like,
100, and if we haven't gone anywhere, maybe hit a season 2 or something like
yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But like, come back with like something crazy. What episode are we now? Like 30, 40, something. I don't
We're
know.
at 38. 38. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Isn't that
what if we, like,
crazy? We're
what if we
almost at
stopped,
a year, dude.
stopped at like 50 and then came back like a co-host and did like an insane podcast?
Like a huge setup, and we actually like get together in person or some shit. Like
That would
we
be
should,
crazy.
dude. We could do that. We could do an in-person podcast.
Hey, man, I'm all about the big projects, man. I love that type
Hey,
of shit.
what about the next podcast? We do an in-person podcast. How do we do that though? Like a Joe Rogan style, like, because I don't have a laptop.
See, Shawnee. Well, dude, I'm gonna be real. Yeah, we might have to, wait a while. But here's the thing: when college starts, I actually might get a laptop. That around.
Oh yeah,
maybe
me
not,
too, huh?
but
Yeah, no, I'm going to too. Yeah.
I'm going to have one, so that actually might be doable. I don't know where we'd do it. up to you, really. I don't have like, I feel I don't know. It really depends how like you want it to look, though.
Okay, X-Man from the
It's your turn.
chat. Make a completely unrealistic prediction about the European conflict right now.
The European conflict prediction.
Yes. Everyone dies.
Uh,
No
yes, everyone.
survivors.
The only survivor is the tea in the ocean that was thrown out.
T.
Yes.
The TPH in the ocean goes up. That's it.
The British. Wait, what the fuck? Were you just reading chat? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it was from the chat.
Okay. Well, Jesus.
All right, I think we're done with the podcast. Are we good?
Well, final note. Okay, we'll think about it. We'll think about some crazy shit like that. But
we're scheming, okay? 5-star the podcast.
Yeah, we'll think about
we're
it. We're
scheming.
Yeah. Well, follow my socials. Follow Pan socials or your weird champ. Yeah, that's
Ding,
about
ding,
it.
ding. All right. Thank you everybody for watching today. We appreciate you. This has been PanPod number 38. Thank you for all coming out, watching the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and the YouTube, or anything else, Google Podcasts, anything else too. We got it on a lot of platforms, so it's okay if you're from any of the other ones. Just let me know because it's interesting to hear that stuff. But yeah, make sure to go follow X-Men on all the socials, me on all my socials. Check out the next 2 weeks for another podcast. Maybe 1 week if we talk about it. Maybe we will. But anyways, I appreciate y'all coming out, watching the podcast. Make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you all next week for another episode, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.